You guys are very color coordinated here. I like that.
We texted beforehand. We got it
Yeah,
in sync.
Tuesday is Navy.
I like. I'm very happy you guys are here. We have many, many things oriented toward the movie to talk about. Well, first of all, where did you shoot this movie?
Hot Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
Yeah.
Lovely Atlanta, Georgia, yeah.
And was it, when you say hot Atlanta, was that because it's hot or
sticky? Atlanta in July, you know, so you're in the
It was beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about. I was either in a lovely, sprawling, rented home or an air-conditioned helicopter. I mean, I did see you on the tarmac doing action for 6 months. But you see, once the helmet closes, I'm not there.
You go home.
Should have thought of that.
I know. Believe me, every day you just wish he had that full
It
mask.
is brilliant. And by the way, I think about that all the time. Did you think about that before you agreed to do this movie? Or was that something that you realized along the way?
This movie?
Or before you did Iron Man, the first Iron Man movie?
Yeah, like I was thinking. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. I mean, it's just been a great job, and we've all made good friends and stuff. You know, you can clap.
Yeah, now you guys
But to answer your question, you know, Evans is a very, very capable guy. I mean, you know, chicks dig him too. He's very capable guy. I've saw a wild amount of action that you perform. I do a little. I got a couple moments.
You do. I've seen it.
But I really just wanted to come to set on my days off and watch you suffer.
I'm doing well, thank you. And I want to say, I saw it was a rough cut of the movie, but it is easily the best Spider-Man movie and a great movie.
Thank you.
We were all knocked out by it.
Thank you so much.
Have you guys seen the movie yet?
I have. I saw it about a month ago.
You did, and what'd you think?
You know when you revise for an exam and you feel like you crushed it, but the longer you wait for the results, the more you think you kind
He's
of
British, by the way.
ruined it.
Means a test or a...
A test or something.
Thank God you brought your translator.
Exactly, yeah. Thanks, boss. But yeah, so walking into the screening, I was like, this is going to be awful, I'm going to hate it, and leaving, I was over the moon.
You were? Great.
Yeah,
Okay.
I loved
Okay,
it.
so you're not overly critical of yourself and your performance and all that
No,
stuff.
I loved it.
Robert, you have not seen it yet?
I have personally yet to see it. When can I...
You will see it when I'm ready for you to see it. Right? Just take a minute.
The new blood, get used to it.
Robert, how much are you involved in casting Tom in this movie? I would assume that there's some kind of... that you play some kind of role in that.
Yeah, well, when we were doing Civil War was when, right at the beginning of that, they were casting, and so they brought in all the finalists for the exam.
Yes.
And,
The exam guy.
and Tom Nato, I mean, what I had to do, they're like, he's great, isn't he? I was like, yeah, he is.
And that was it?
3 words.
Nice.
The Golden Globe goes to Robert Downey Jr., Sherlock Holmes.
if you start playing violins, I will tear this joint apart. First of all, I'd like to thank Susan Downey for telling me that Matt Damon was going to win, so don't bother to prepare a speech. That was at about 10 a.m. I don't have anybody to thank. I'm sorry, everyone's been so gratuitous. It was a collaboration. We all did this together. Certainly not going to thank Warner Brothers, Alan Horn, and, my God, Robinoff, these guys. They needed me. Avatar was going to take us to the cleaners. If they didn't have me, we didn't have a shot, buddy.
And the people's choice is Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. also wins the People's Choice Award for Favorite Superhero.
Yeah. Well, you've chosen wisely. Good looking out. Naomi Watts is so fantastic and impossible, by the way. I just want to hand it to her right now. It's easily one of my favorite performances this year. This is really nice. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to send you love, and then I'm going to receive love. So here's me sending it. You get that? All right, I'm ready to receive. Thank you. And speaking of the people and the fans, one of my top fans of all time is this lady. She was 83 years old. Her name is Joyce Schroeder, and sadly she passed away just a few days ago. But I would like to say the love and the fanship and the love back and forth lives on. So Joyce, this is for you.
Parece que vocês estão me levando pra corte marcial. Que loucura. O que eu fiz? Vocês vão parar o carro e me dar um tiro, é isso? Não pode falar, não? Ô, garotão, fala aí.
Podemos falar, senhor.
Ah, entendi. É pessoal, né?
Não, o senhor intimida eles.
Que bom, você é mulher. Você sabe que eu nem desconfiei? É, vocês querem direitos iguais, né? Achei que se fosse homem, imagina.
Eu sou piloto.
É, você tem uns traços assim no rosto que chamam muito a atenção. É muito difícil não olhar pra você. É esquisito, né? Pode rir, eu deixo. Oi!
Senhor, eu tenho uma pergunta.
Fala, filho.
É verdade que o senhor saiu com 12 modelos de capa de revista ano passado?
Maravilhosa, Pedro. Sim e não. A de março não deu porque não tive tempo, mas a capa de dezembro foi com gêmeas. Próxima pergunta.
sequence, I think, where Robert Downey Jr. plays a 20-year-old man, which is pretty incredible.
Oi.
Oi.
Tá.
Tudo bem?
Tudo bem, fala.
Tem sido chamado o Da Vinci moderno. O que acha disso?
Eu acho isso ridículo, eu não pinto.
E o que acha do seu outro apelido, o Mercador da Morte?
Nada mal. Deixa eu adivinhar. Berkeley?
Brown, Sr. Stark.
Escuta, aluna de Brown. O mundo não é perfeito, mas é o único que temos. E no dia em que as armas não forem mais necessárias para manter a paz, eu vou começar a construir maternidades.
Decorou essa fala?
Eu falo toda noite na cama antes de dormir.
Dá pra ver.
É, mas se você quiser conferir...
Eu só quero uma resposta séria.
Tá, agora é sério. Meu pai tinha uma filosofia. Para chegar à paz é preciso ter armas mais poderosas que o adversário.
Bela frase vindo de quem tem as mais poderosas.
Meu pai ajudou a vencer os nazistas. Foi do Projeto Manhattan. Muitos, inclusive seus professores de Brown, diriam que ele foi um herói.
E muitas pessoas também diriam que ele lucrou com a guerra.
Vem cá, você planeja falar sobre os milhões que economizamos com os avanços tecnológicos da medicina ou com o combate da fome com cultivos inteligentes? Esses avanços, querida, vêm dos recursos militares.
Poxa, já perdeu uma hora de sono na sua vida?
Adoraria perder mais uma contigo.